Nothing ends well for anyone, does it?
Like, oh, this is tragic.
I need to be technically prepared to take a bullet for someone who I'd rather see dead. You have to put your life on the line for someone who, you know, in many ways you want to see dead. She's definitely very, very dead. But now that I'm dead, I can't.
There was this woman lying there, dead. There's the dead body here. We have this massive dead body there, and it was horrific, and kind of flicking through to see if they're going to die in the next episode or not.
Let's hope he doesn't die. You know, Cinderella's parents die, spoiler alert. My dad dies, spoiler again. If you're a good guy, you're dead, so...
Yeah, everyone's kind of dead. There's no cast left.
I think it's just going to be 3 dragons left at the end. Everyone else is dead.
And they have this, like, joking conversation over the dead body, and I was like, I just should not... This is not happening.
I definitely nearly died a few times in Klondike, and I took hypothermia and frostbite. I did actually get frostbite. I nearly died genuinely a couple of times. Oh, there was no ambulance, there was no help, you just died of...
Stuff like, if you got pneumonia or even like a bad flu, you're done.
You're dead.
You're dead!
It's all life and death. It's life and death up there. You die, you starve to death, you freeze to death. Loss, grief, death. No, I love a good death. I've had a few really good deaths in my time. The Red Wedding was a pretty good one. People are like, oh, why did you die?
Good to see you alive and well.
Why did you die? Why did that happen? People always like, why did you die? Why did you die? It's not my doing. I didn't choose to die. I didn't choose to die. You know, it's in the books. I think it's going to be my favourite death from that kind of just covered in fake blood and limbs hanging off. Kind of in the middle of it, covered in blood, going, oh God, this is it now. I'm finished. I managed to get on the plane, covered in fake blood, crying. Covered in fake blood, exhausted and just sobbing very loudly on the plane. Covered in this sugar blood, which tastes delicious. You know, covered in blood and arrows sticking out of you. And these arrows were all sticking in me for days. First one hits here, so you're like this, and then you've got one there, so you're like that, but then you've got one in your leg, so it's like that. You're kind of like a strange puppet. You know, kind of full of arrows, and then, you know, you get your heart stabbed, and then they cut your head off. I lie, there's plenty of blood and sex and violence. Look, I've got this hydraulic pump with loads of fake blood, and it's got a little hole here, so the blood goes... There's the spurting, still spurting. A pipe all the way up my leg when we were filming this, which kind of went all the way to here when I get stabbed. When I get stabbed in the stomach, the guy that stabs my wife in the stomach there. Spurty blood, spurty blood. And the blood's running down. I said, Mom, I've shot myself. The blood, but the first time it went really terribly wrong. And so all the blood just poured inside my body, and it stains you for days, this redness. Top tip, shaving foam gets rid of fake blood because it stains your skin. I think I looked like I'd murdered someone and then got on a flight. And people looking at me quite strangely, because it looks like I just murdered someone and got on a flight, which in fact I hadn't, I'd been murdered. And it was quite a graphic scene that happened in that, and then I murdered someone. Your wife on the ground with her unborn baby dead and stuff like that. Your unborn child be murdered, and then your wife slowly dying in your arms. I've not lost my wife to suicide, so... Who tries to kill the Home Secretary. Nature will kill you in this place, for sure. And then kills his raper. And you're like, that nearly killed me. It's nice to not be worried that people are going to be killing my family every day. God, is someone going to kill me? Is someone going to kill my mom? Is someone going to kill my sister? Is someone going to kill my brother? Am I going to kill someone? Everyone's worried about getting killed or dying. Have you seen another, you know, family members gone and been killed? And you kind of know when you're going to be killed, but you're not allowed to tell anyone. To just kill you, or just kill us all? Yeah. Demon baby kills your greatest enemy. Oh. I'd kind of much rather kill someone with kindness than kill them with kindness, because you always win that way. I shot myself through the hand with a really high-powered pellet gun, and when I went to shoot, the safety was there, so I took it off as I was loading it. That's mistake number one. Oh, no. And I also totally mutilated it under a skateboard. No, that was with a sushi knife. See all the parallel scars? And it's all on my wedding finger, so I think it's an omen.
It's good to see you alive.
Thanks very much.
Thank you for being here.
I'm alright.
Yeah.
I must stop now because he's lost the power of speech and he can't stop shaking. You know, I'm on fire or something like that. It was me doing it.
It's like, Billy, hey, I've not seen you since that pile up on the A9. How's it going?
The bungee jumping thing freaks me out because I read this article that when you bungee jump, when you get to the bottom, like, and you do, you know, you get the snap, that your brain separates from the bottom of your skull for a second, then comes slaps back. And it's all fun and games, isn't it?